Kabir, Rohan, and Deepak weren't just co-founders. They were brothers in hustle. College dorms, late-night Maggie, and endless startup dreams. Together, they built ByteBolt, a data analytics platform that started in a hostel room and grew into a venture-backed firm in just 3 years. Rohan handled sales, Deepak was the finance guy, and Kabir, he was the brain behind the tech, the one who built ByteBolt's codebase from scratch. Investors loved them, the media covered them, and funding poured in. But with success came whispers. Rohan and Deepak began taking meetings without Kabir. They said it was just business. Kabir brushed it off. After all, they were brothers, right? Until one board meeting changed everything. It was just a routine signing, a new funding round, a few papers to approve. Just formalities, Deepak had said with a casual smile. Kabir flipped through the 30-page document. It was dense legal jargon. He hesitated. Should I get my lawyer to look at this? Nah, bro. We're family. It's just to simplify shares and protect us all, Rohan added, patting his back. Kabir signed. 2 weeks later, he walked into the office, and his access card didn't work. He called. No answer. An HR email followed. Your services are no longer required at ByteBolt. You've been formally relieved of duties. His heart pounded. He rushed to the lawyers. The truth hit like a brick. That routine document he signed quietly transferred his IP rights and voting power. He'd been signed out of his own company. 3. The silence before the storm. Kabir didn't scream. He didn't rant online. He disappeared. For months, he vanished from the startup circuit. People assumed he'd gone abroad. Some said he'd given up. But Kabir wasn't gone. He was studying. He rented a tiny flat on the outskirts of Bengaluru, bought legal books, hired mentors, and started writing something new. Not just code, but a clause-proof future. He watched ByteBolt from afar. The product was struggling without updates. Bugs, missed deadlines, clients leaving. Behind closed doors, Rohan and Deepak were panicking. And Kabir? He was building again. A year later, Kabir launched NovaCore, a new-age analytics tool, sleeker, faster, and more secure than anything ByteBolt had ever offered. This time, he built it on open-source principles and structured the business with a bulletproof legal team. Every founder had equal rights, and every decision was transparent. Startups that left ByteBolt came flocking to NovaCore. Within 6 months, NovaCore had 200 clients. A year in, it hit 12 Indian rupees crore in ARR. ByteBolt tried to fight back, marketing campaigns, poaching attempts, but the tech just couldn't compete. Investors pulled out. Media turned cold. And one evening, Rohan and Deepak sat stunned in a legal meeting as they learned the biggest twist yet. Kabir had quietly acquired ByteBolt's IP in an asset sale. Their desperation to raise funds had forced them to sell what they never fully understood. He now owned the company that once kicked him out. Today, NovaCore powers critical data infrastructure for Fortune 500 companies across 11 countries. From fintech to pharmaceuticals, from logistics to education, everyone trusts the sleek, secure, AI-driven analytics platform that Kabir built with nothing but grit and betrayal as his foundation. What once started in a tiny one-bedroom apartment on the outskirts of Bengaluru is now a 9-story innovation campus with over 400 employees. The NovaCore culture is simple, transparent, founder-friendly, and legally sound. Every contract is reviewed 3 times. Every team member, no matter how junior, is taught to understand what they sign, because Kabir learned the hard way that naivete has no place in business. When asked in an interview how it felt to be kicked out of his own company, Kabir didn't lash out. He didn't name names. He simply smiled and said, "I thank them. They taught me to read every line. And more importantly, they taught me never to sign away my value for friendship." It wasn't bitterness. It was clarity. Outside NovaCore's headquarters, there's a striking plaque next to the glass doors. Employees walk past it every morning. Clients pause to take pictures of it. It's not a quote, not a motivational slogan. It's the actual scanned page of the legal document Kabir had once signed, the one that quietly erased his ownership and kicked him out of ByteBolt. Right below the glass frame, etched in bold steel, are the words, "They signed me out. I sign my comeback. It's more than just a line, it's a legacy. Kabir didn't build Novacore to get revenge. He didn't launch it to destroy his former co-founders. He built it because he believed that betrayal should never be the end of someone's story. In fact, it can be the very spark that begins a better one. He's now a mentor to first-time founders. He holds monthly workshops called Know What You Sign, where he teaches early-stage entrepreneurs the importance of legal literacy. Novacore also sponsors legal aid for underrepresented startup founders, so no one else has to be blindsided by hidden clauses the way he once was. And Rohan and Deepak, they've quietly exited the startup world. ByteBold is a shadow of what it used to be. Its name, logo, and assets now owned by the very man they once tricked. But Kabir doesn't boast about it, because when you truly win, you don't need to clap back. Your work claps for you. And so, the boy who once signed away his dream now signs global deals. Not out of revenge, but out of purpose. That's how betrayal became the blueprint for his greatest triumph.